I'm on my way, I told Emily. 10 minutes. Don't rush, she said. I'm with the girls. I reached the bar and saw her in a corner booth. I lifted a hand, then paused behind a pillar when I heard my name. Emily laughed. Ethan is so loyal, it's almost sad. One friend said, You mean your boyfriend? Yeah, Emily said. He thinks loyalty makes him special. Another voice giggled. So why keep him? Comfort, Emily said. But I already tried better. Better, a friend asked. Ryan, she said. Tall, rich, exciting. My chest tightened. I pressed my palm to the pillar. Does Ethan know? Someone asked. He trusts me too much, Emily said. He'd bring me flowers even if I cheated, the words stung. I stepped out. Emily, she jerked, then smiled. Ethan, you're early. I heard you, I said. Heard what? She asked. That I'm comfort, I said. That Ryan is better. Her friends went quiet. Can we not do this here? Emily asked softly. Here is where you did it, I said. Music thumped like a second heartbeat. Did you cheat? I asked. She looked at the table. Yes. With Ryan. Yes, she whispered. How many times? Twice. Air left my lungs. I caught a chair. I didn't want to hurt you, she said. It just happened. Nothing just happens, I said. You walked there, Ethan. You're a good guy, she added. That sounds like a pity badge, I said. I meant it kindly. I don't want kind, I said. I wanted honest. Silence sat between us. I thought we were forever, I said. We were routine, she replied. I wanted more than respect. More than quiet, she said. I wanted fire. I brought flowers, I said. They're in my trunk. For your promotion, her face changed. You did? I was proud, I said. Past tense. Can we fix this? She asked. Please. How? I asked. Erase it. We can talk tomorrow. I've been thinking for months, I said. I believed every word you said. I still care about you. I know, I said. That's why it hurts. Tell me the truth, I said. If Ryan called now, would you go? She opened her mouth, then closed it. I don't know. That's the truth, I said. I felt a door click inside me. I'm leaving, I said. Don't, she said quickly. You'll regret walking out angry. I'm not angry, I said. I'm awake. I turned, then stopped. One more thing? She waited, breath held. You called me boring, I said. Boring kept showing up. Boring drove you to the dentist. Boring remembered deadlines. Boring held your hand when your dad was sick. Ethan Boring loved you, I said. And you traded it. I headed for the door. Night air hit like cold water. Jason's words came back. People show you who they are when they think you're not watching. My phone buzzed. A text from Emily. I'm sorry. Please don't leave like this. I typed, erased, typed again. I called her. She answered. Ethan. I'm not coming back in, I said. Can we meet tomorrow? She asked. Coffee. Tomorrow, I'll be the same man, I said, and you'll be the same woman. That's the problem. Silence. I loved you, I said. I won't beg you to love me back. I didn't mean to brag, she whispered. You were honest, I said. When you thought I wasn't listening, I ended the call. I opened my trunk, stared at the flowers, and closed it. Their scent spilled into the air, sweet and wrong. Don't break, I told myself. I climbed into my car, gripped the wheel until the shaking slowed, set my phone face down and pulled into traffic. I didn't know where I was going. I only knew I wasn't going back. A bus roared past and shook the curb. I breathed in exhaust and counted to 10, then 20. My knuckles ached from how hard I held the keys. I tasted metal and regret. I wasn't the same man who walked in. I told myself again, softer this time. Wake up. Walk. And I did. Into the night. Ethan, pick up. Jason's voice buzzed through my phone. I let it ring until it stopped. I stared at the ceiling, the glow of the screen fading. my chest heavier than before. Another text came. "You can't disappear on me, man." I shoved the phone under my pillow. I didn't want words. Not his, not anyone's. The door creaked. "Honey." My mom's voice slipped in. "I'm fine, Mom," I muttered. "You haven't eaten since yesterday?" I said, "I'm fine." "You're not," she said. "I hear you pacing all night. I just can't sleep. Then at least talk to me." "There's nothing to say." She paused, sighed. "I know pain when I see it. You don't have to carry it alone." "I'm not a kid anymore," I whispered. "No, but you're still my son." Her hand brushed my shoulder. I shrugged it off. She left quietly. Hours later, Jason banged on my door. "Ethan, open up." I dragged myself to the hallway. "Go home. I'm not leaving. You should." "Not happening," he said. "What's going on?" "Nothing. You look like hell." "Thanks," I snapped. "Don't joke." "I'm serious." I said nothing's wrong. "Then why do you look like you've been buried alive?" I clenched my jaw. "Because maybe I have." His eyes narrowed. "Emily." I froze. "Thought so," he said softly. "Don't. She hurt you, didn't she?" "I don't want to talk about it." "Then just nod." I stayed silent. "That's enough," he said. I turned away, sinking onto the couch. He sat beside me. "Tell me," he said. "What's the point?" "Point is, you don't choke on it alone." "I can't," I whispered. "It's humiliating. You trusted someone. That's not humiliation. That's love. Feels like stupidity." "No. What she did says nothing about you. Everything about her." I pressed my palms to my face. "I can't eat. I can't sleep." Every word she said echoes. Jason leaned forward. "Let it out." I keep asking myself why I wasn't enough. What did I miss? What did I do wrong? "Stop. You did nothing wrong." She called me boring. She's a liar. She bragged about it. "Jason," my voice cracked. She laughed at me. Double quotes, silence stretched. Jason's fist tightened. "I swear, if I ever see her, don't," I said. "It won't fix me." "No," he admitted. "But neither will silence." The room felt smaller. Air heavier. "Ethan," my mom called from the kitchen. "Dinner's ready." "Not hungry," I said. "You need to eat." I said no. Jason looked at me. "She's right. I can't stomach food. Everything tastes like ash." "Force yourself," Jason said. "Starving won't heal you." I shook my head. "I just want to sleep until it stops hurting. You'll waste away. Maybe that's easier." Jason grabbed my arm. "Don't you dare. You're stronger than this." "I don't feel strong." "You don't. Have to feel it to be it." My mom appeared with a bowl of soup. "Please, just a few bites." "Mom, don't fight me on this." "I'll sit here until you do." Jason smirked faintly. "She win." I glared at both of them, then took the spoon. The first sip felt heavy, but warmth spread through me. "See?" Mom said softly. I didn't answer. Jason leaned closer. "Promise me you won't disappear again." "I can't promise." "Try." I stared at the soup. "Fine, I'll try." Mom squeezed my shoulder before leaving. Jason stayed. "She broke you," he said quietly. "Yeah, but broken pieces can be rebuilt." I laughed bitterly. "Sounds like something from a poster, maybe," he said. "But it's true." I set the bowl down. "I don't know how to start." "One step," he said. "Tomorrow." Then another. "That's it." I leaned back, exhausted. "I hate her, Jason, but I hate myself more." "Don't," he said firmly. "Don't hand her that power." "Then what do I do?" "Breathe tonight. Wake up tomorrow. And let me stand beside you for the first time in days." I felt a flicker, teeny, fragile, but real. "All right," I whispered. "All right," he echoed. I stood outside Emily's apartment, palms damp, breath shaky. I rang the bell. She opened the door, surprised. "Ethan, what are you doing here? We need to talk." Her smile was thin. "About what?" "You know what I said." She crossed her arms. If this is about the other night, it is. I cut in. You cheated on me. Her lips curled. Finally said it out loud. How can you laugh? I asked. Because you look pathetic standing there, she said, still clinging. My throat tightened. I loved you, and I got bored, she replied. Bored? Yes. You were too safe, too ordinary. I gave you everything I had, and Ryan gives me more. The name stung. Ryan Coleman. She smirked. He's not just richer. He's ambitious. Exciting. Not like you. I was loyal. Loyalty doesn't pay bills or buy cars, she snapped. I stepped closer, so love meant nothing. To me, not anymore. You could have just left. Where's the fun in that? She asked coldly. Fun? Yes. Watching you believe every lie? I shook my head. You're cruel. She leaned against the frame. Honest. At least now, the hallway echoed with silence until footsteps approached. Ryan appeared, confident grin in place. Problem here? I turned. You're Ryan, correct, he said casually. And you are? The ex-Emily laughed. Yes, still hung up on me. Ryan looked me over. Nice. He doesn't look like competition. Don't, I warned. Or what? Ryan mocked. You already took enough, I said. Emily slipped her arm through his. See? Stronger, better. Why would I go back? Because I cared, I whispered. You begged, she corrected. I trusted you, and I used it, she said proudly. I swallowed hard. You'll regret this. She tilted her head. Will I? I'm moving up. You're stuck here. I was your safety net, I said. And you'll always be that safe, boring, forgettable. Ryan chuckled. She's mine now. Accept it. My chest burned, but my voice steadied. Take her. You deserve each other. Emily raised a brow. Is that anger? Finally, it's clarity, I said. Oh, please. You'll be back. No, I said firmly. Not this time. Her smile faltered. You always come back. Not anymore, I said. You broke the last piece. Ryan pulled her closer. Let's go inside, babe. He's not worth it, I exhaled. You're right. Not worth your lies, your games, your mockery. Emily's eyes narrowed. Don't act righteous now. I'm not, I said. For a moment, silence stretched again. She looked unsettled, as if my calm unnerved her. I stepped back. Goodbye, Emily, she called after me. You'll crawl back when you realize you're nothing without me. I turned once. No, I'll rise because you left me. Her face froze. Ryan smirked, but I saw the flicker in her eyes. I walked down the hall, each step heavier, then lighter. My hands still shook, but not from weakness, and Gar filled me, steady and burning. In the stairwell, I whispered to myself, she will regret this. I'll make sure of it. I dragged myself into work late again. My manager's voice cut through the haze. Ethan, this is the third time this week. I know, I muttered. Are you even trying? I'm trying to breathe, I whispered. What was that?
Nothing.
I'll finish the reports. By noon, my screen blurred. Numbers swam. My hands trembled. I shut the laptop and walked out. Jason met me at my apartment that night. You look like hell. I feel worse. You eating? Does coffee count? You can't keep doing this. I don't care. Ethan, listen. She doesn't get to end you. She already did. Jason slammed his hand on the table. Then fight back. With what? Yourself, he said. Start with your body. Come with me tomorrow. I groaned. To where? The gym? You need something to burn this poison out. I don't have the energy. That's the point. You'll find it. The next day smelled of rubber mats and iron plates. My chest tightened. Jason clapped my back. This is Marcus. He'll help. A tall man with sharp eyes approached. You look broken, he said. Thanks, I muttered. At an insult, just truth. Why are you here? Because my friend dragged me. Marcus crossed his arms. Wrong answer. Why are you here? I hesitated. Because I don't want to feel weak anymore. Better, he said. Pain is fuel if you use it right. You ready to use it? Oh no, you will, Marcus said. I'll pick up that bar. I stared at the weight. I can't. You can, Marcus said. Lift. I bent, arms shaking. The bar barely moved. Again, he ordered. It's too heavy. So is life. Again, sweat burned my eyes. I gritted my teeth and pulled. The bar rose an inch. Good, Marcus said. That's the start. I collapsed on the bench. Jason handed me water. See? You're not dead. Feels like it. That's progress, Marcus said.
You'll hate me now. Thank me later.
Don't count on it. You'll surprise yourself, he replied. I shook my head. What if I fail again? Marcus leaned close. Failure isn't falling. It's staying down. His words hit harder than the weights. Jason nudged me. So, tomorrow? I can't walk. Then crawl back in, Marcus said. I laughed bitterly. You're insane. No, Marcus said. Pain remade me. It can remake you. I looked at the floor, chest heaving. What if I don't want to be remade? You do, Marcus said firmly, or you wouldn't be here. Jason grinned. He's right, I exhaled slowly. Fine. Tomorrow. Good, Marcus said. Each day, one more rep, one more fight. On the ride home, Jason looked at me. So I hate you for dragging me there. And maybe I needed it. Silence filled the car. For the first time in weeks, my chest felt a spark. Small, but alive. Marcus barked, again. I can't, I gasped, arms trembling. You can. One more rep, Jason shouted, push, Ethan. I gritted my teeth, lifted, and dropped the bar with a thud. Happy now? Marcus smirked. Progress. Pain means you're alive. I sat up, sweat dripping. Alive feels like dying. Good, Marcus said. That's growth. Jason laughed. You sound like a motivational poster. I mean it, Marcus replied. Every ounce of pain builds armor. The days blurred weights, sweat, silence. One night, Jason asked, why don't you share this? Share what your journey. People love transformation. No one cares, I muttered. Try, he urged. Film a set. Post it. I rolled my eyes but pulled out my phone. I recorded a short clip. Me struggling under a bar, Marcus yelling, pain is fuel. I uploaded it with shaky hands. The next morning, notifications buzzed. Jason grinned. You got 50 likes? 50? In comments? Look, he read aloud. This hit hard. Keep going, man. I blinked. Strangers. Yeah, I told you. At the gym, Marcus chuckled. Internet cheering you on? Apparently? Use it, he said. Turn their words into weight. I kept filming sets sweat. Short lines like don't quit when it hurts. Emily's friends found my page. One comment stung. Pathetic. Still desperate. I slammed my phone down. They're laughing. Jason grabbed it. Ignore them. How? 'Cause for every insult, 10 people thank you. He read one aloud. Your videos help me get out of bed. I went quiet. Someone said that. Yes, Jason said. You're not just lifting weights. You're lifting people. That night, I scrolled comments. Respect, bro. I needed this today. My chest tightened. Not because of Emily, but because strangers saw me. Days turned into weeks. My arms hardened. My shoulders steadied. Marcus nodded after a set. Stronger, I feel it, I admitted. Good, he said. I'll show the world more. I posted a clip of me running stairs, voiceover cracking. Betrayal broke me. Training saved me. I hit upload and tossed the phone aside. Jason called an hour later. Check your page. You went viral? 10,000 views? What? People are sharing it. Read the comments. I opened the app. Notifications exploded. Man, this story feels like mine. Keep telling the truth. This gave me hope. I sat on the floor stunned. Jason laughed. Told you. Marcus crossed his arms. See? Pain turned to power, I whispered. Maybe I'm not broken anymore. Jason clapped my shoulder. You're not. You're rebuilding, Marcus added. And this is just the start. I looked at the screen again. My story wasn't Emily's anymore. It was mine. Jason nudged me at the cafe. You've been staring at that book for 10 minutes. I'm reading, I muttered. You're sulking, he shot back. Look, meet my friend Sarah. She just walked in. I glanced up. A woman waved, bright smile disarming me. Jason grinned. Sarah, this is Ethan. Ethan, Sarah Johnson. She extended her hand. Jason talks about you a lot. Good things, I hope, I said, shaking it. Mostly, she teased. Jason excused himself for a call, leaving us alone. My chest tightened. So, Sarah began, what are you reading? Nothing interesting, I said quickly. She tilted her head. Then why hide behind it? I wasn't hiding. You were, she said gently. I exhaled. I've been working on myself. Jason told me you've been training, she said. Trying to rebuild, I admitted. That takes courage, she replied. Her tone disarmed me. Most people call it pathetic. Then most people don't know strength, she said. I blinked. You're serious? Completely, she answered. Honesty is rare. You have it? I shifted uneasily. Honesty got me betrayed. Her eyes softened. That wasn't your fault. Feels like it. No, she said firmly. Loyalty isn't weakness. I stared at my coffee. I'm scared to trust again. You should be, she said. But don't let fear own you. You make it sound easy. It's not, she admitted. I've been burned too. Silence lingered. Then she asked, do you believe people can change? I'm trying to, I said. Then give yourself the same grace, she replied. Jason returned, smirking. Looks like you two are getting along, Sarah laughed. We're comparing scars. Jason grinned. Told you Ethan's worth knowing. I rolled my eyes. You set me up. Guilty, Jason said. Later, as Sarah and I walked out, she asked, will I see you again? I hesitated. I don't know if I can handle more. I'm not asking for more, she said softly. Just coffee. Her smile was patient, not demanding. All right, I said finally. Good, she replied, because you're not as broken as you think. As she walked away, Jason whispered, so, I shook my head. She's different. Different good? Maybe, I said quietly. For the first time, hope didn't scare me. Jason burst into my apartment, waving his phone. Ethan, your latest video hit 1 million views. 1 million. I repeated, stunned. Look at these comments, people love you. I scrolled, reading, you gave me hope. This guy's story saved me. My chest tightened with gratitude, Sarah called later. Congratulations, Ethan. You deserve this. Feels unreal, I admitted. You've worked for it, she said warmly. I'm proud of you. That night, my phone buzzed again. The name froze me, Emily. Her message read, I miss you. Can we talk? I stared, torn. Jason noticed. Don't even think about it. She says she misses me, I muttered. She misses control, not you, he snapped. But part of me, I stopped. Part of you remembers the lie, Jason said, not the truth. Still, I agreed to meet. I needed closure. At the cafe, Emily looked different, tired, desperate. Ethan, she said softly. Emily, you look. Stronger I am? She forced a smile. Ryan wasn't who I thought. He cheated. I raised an eyebrow. Karma's quick, her eyes watered. I should have stayed with you, should you? I asked calmly. You loved me more than anyone, and you mocked it, I said. She reached for my hand. I pulled back. Don't, I warned. I made a mistake, she whispered. No, I said. You made a choice. Her voice cracked. Can't you forgive me? I already did, I replied. But forgiveness doesn't mean return. Her lips trembled. We can start over. You ended me once, I said. You won't get the chance again. Her tone sharpened. So you'd rather be with her? That Sarah girl? I met her glare. Yes, because she respects me. She hurt you too, Emily hissed. Maybe, I said, but I'd rather risk honesty than live with betrayal. Emily's mask broke. Tears slid down. Please, Ethan. I stood. Goodbye, Emily, she whispered. You'll regret this. I shook my head. I regret ever begging for you. As I walked out, Sarah texted, Dinner tonight? I smiled faintly. Yes, the past clawed, but it no longer owned me. Jason shoved a flyer into my hand. You're speaking. I blinked. What? They want you at the community event. Topic's resilience. I'm not a speaker. You are now, he said firmly. Sarah called later. Jason told me, Congratulations. I'm terrified, I admitted. That's good, she said. Means it matters. On the night of the event, I stood backstage, palms slick. Jason whispered, Breathe. You've survived worse. Sarah squeezed my hand. Tell the truth. That's all? The host announced my name. Applause echoed. I stepped forward, lights blinding. I gripped the mic. I was betrayed, I began. The crowd went still. Someone I trusted laughed at my loyalty. It broke me. A murmur ran through the room. I couldn't eat. Couldn't sleep. I wanted to disappear. But pain became fuel. Every rep, every step, every scarred into strength. I paused, breath shaking. I'm not telling you this for pity. I'm telling you because every one of us has been broken. And broken pieces can build something stronger. From the corner of my eye, I saw her Emily, sitting stiff at the back. My chest tightened, but I continued. I learned that betrayal doesn't define me. Loyalty isn't weakness. And respect means everything. The audience leaned closer. So if you've been betrayed, don't beg. Don't shrink. Rebuild. Let your scars speak louder than their laughter. Applause erupted. My throat ached, but I smiled. Jason slapped my back as I walked off. You killed it. Sarah hugged me. I've never been prouder. Emily stayed seated, pale, silent. Our eyes met once. I nodded calmly, then turned away. For the first time, I felt taller than my pain. Jason barged in, waving his phone. Ethan, you're trending again? I frowned. Trending how? Look, he said, shoving the screen at me. Your last video with Sarah Hoff, 1 million shares. Sarah laughed softly beside me. People really care about us? Read the comments, Jason said. True love after betrayal? Respect to this couple? I blinked, overwhelmed. They're calling it a love story. Because it is, Sarah said, squeezing my hand. My phone buzzed nonstop. Notifications poured in, strangers thanking me. Couples tagging each other. Headlines appeared online. From broken to rebuilt, Ethan's journey inspires thousands, I whispered. I never imagined this. Sarah smiled. You earned it. But then another buzz froze me. Emily's name lit the screen. Jason groaned. Don't open it. I stared. She keeps trying. Sarah tilted her head. What does she say? I hesitated, then read aloud. I regret everything. Please, just one chance. Jason cursed. She's only sorry because people know now. Sarah stayed calm. What do you want to do? I looked at her. Nothing. She doesn't deserve an answer. Good, Jason said. Silence is louder than any reply. Later, Sarah and I filmed a short video together, laughing over cooking dinner. I captioned it, Healing isn't forgetting. It's building again. By morning, the clip exploded. People wrote, This is real love. She found someone who respects her honesty. Proof. Now, you can rise after betrayal. I scrolled quietly. They see us. Sarah touched my arm. But what matters is that you see yourself. At the grocery store, whispers followed me. A stranger approached. Hey, you're that guy online. Respect, man. I nodded awkwardly. Thanks. Jason grinned. You're basically famous. Meanwhile, word spread about Emily. Screenshots of her bragging surfaced. People mocked her online. She traded gold for dust. Imagine losing loyalty for money. Jason showed me. Karma's biting her hard. I stared at the screen. Let it. I don't need to watch. Sarah smiled gently. Because you already won that night. Emily messaged again. Seeing you with her kills me. I placed the phone face down. Not my burden anymore, Sarah whispered. Exactly. It's hers. I wrapped my arm around her. My story isn't about revenge anymore. It's about us. She smiled. Then let's keep writing it. The world cheered, but for the first time, I didn't need their applause. Her hand in mine was enough. Jason raised his glass. To Ethan, who went from ghosting my calls to inspiring the whole damn internet, I laughed. Don't remind me of those days. Sarah smiled. No, remember them. They shaped this moment. I looked at both of them. You two saved me. Without you, I'd still be in pieces. Jason shook his head. You did the work. We just refused to let you quit. Sarah squeezed my hand. You turned pain into something beautiful. I exhaled slowly. Sometimes I still hear Emily's laugh, like an echo, but it doesn't crush me anymore. It just reminds me how far I've come. Jason leaned forward. Do you regret any of it? I regret begging, I said, but not the lessons. Betrayal taught me strength. Sarah's eyes softened. And love? I thought love meant sacrifice at any cost, I said. Now I know it means respect, honesty, and choosing each other every day. Her smile widened. That's all I needed to hear. Jason chuckled. Look at you, sounding like a sage. Shut up, I said, laughing. Silence settled, warm and unforced. Finally I spoke. Emily wanted me weak. She called me boring. But boring built a future she'll never touch. She wanted fire and she burned herself. Sarah tilted her head. Do you still want her downfall? I shook mine. No, my success is enough. My happiness is the answer. Jason raised his eyebrows. That's closure. Yeah, I said. And it's mine. The night air outside felt cool against my skin. I whispered to myself. She faded. I didn't. Sarah walked beside me. Where to now? Forward, I said. Always forward. Jason clapped my back. Then let's go write the next chapter. I smiled. Together, and for the first time I believed every word.